What's up, guys? Josh here. Wanted to shoot a little collection video since everybody seems to be doing it lately. I posted on Divers Nation to find exactly what you all thought would be the best collection for me to share, and I chose my NES collection. So you guys all said you want me to probably share the smallest out of the lot, and the NES collection. Excuse me. The NES collection is probably definitely the smallest I have. I have kind of changed motives and went from pretty much trying to snag everything I could, or everything that I really just pretty much. I'm not going to be this guy who has a huge, massive game room. I'm just not going to be that guy. I was that guy for Punisher. I'm not going to be that guy for video games. There's just too much out there. I am that guy who will pick up a game when I know it's a deal and try to either trade it into a good website like eStarland, or trade it into or sell it to other users, or trade it with other users or other friends, users of the Divers Nation, whatnot. So these games that I have here, if I show you them and you might have interest in them, let me know. I might be willing to trade them. NES is not necessarily a system that I'm any longer pursuing at the moment. The only systems I'm really pursuing is Super Nintendo, N64, PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, 360, DS, and 3DS. And that's about it. GameCube, each system I have all the systems, so each system has games that I'm pursuing, and if I find them, then I'm gonna want to buy them to play them. So right now, these games, majority of them are up for trade or even sale. If you guys are interested, all right. So let's dive into it. We got a copy of Golf for the NES. Well, obviously they're all for the NES. Gotta love me some Tecmo Bowl. First football game I ever played, even though it is a sports title. Tecmo Bowl is awesome. Super Tecmo Bowl is even better. WWF WrestleMania Challenge. This might not necessarily be for trade because my son loves playing the wrestling games. What collection is not complete without a copy of Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt? I think I've shared it with Divers Nation. I know I shared it with Divers Nation. I'll share it with all you guys here. Back when Funkoland, or GameStop was Funkoland, before they bought Funkoland, I had a really good friend that worked as a manager there. And they've always done field destroys. They've always thrown away stuff. It's nothing new for any company or for GameStop. And he had literally a box that had like 50 Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunts in it. And he had to throw them away. And he asked me if I would want them. And at the time I was running a website that was like comic book video game reviews. So I was like, sure. And I took all those ones, and I took a sticker and I put it right back here. It said, come check out my website, and I would just give them to people at conventions. So that was pretty cool. I wish I still had one of those, but I've given them all away, so they're out there somewhere. This is a copy of just Super Mario Brothers. It's not rare or anything at all. And what kills me is back before I started collecting, I found like 26 games at 26 NES games in the box. Some of them complete, some of them just in the box with manual, some of them without manual, some without styrofoam, etc. And I found 26 of them, and one of them was this one with the box, and I sold them to a grubby reseller because I needed money, and I didn't know any better at the time. Now I do. Copy of Othello with a dust sleeve. Copy of Joust that is very, very badly in need of some TLC. I actually have the bit coming in the mail to open them up and clean them. Tiger Heli. A bunch of these are really dirty. Like I said, they need to be opened up and cleaned. These are the ones that I picked up not too long ago from the flea market for a pretty fair price. Werewolf, The Last Warrior. I really like this logo. It's got some creasing, but I like it because he's ripping through and you see the little chips in the back. Wizards and Warriors. Barker Bill's Trick Shooting. Another thing, whose collection is not complete without a copy of Tetris with a dust sleeve. The Adventures of Bayou Billy. Copy of Ninja Gaiden, which needs some massive TLC. It needs cleaned, and the label is pretty jacked on top. Copy of Ghost and Goblins. Super Mario Bros. 3 with a dust cover. Total Recall. Copy of Metal Gear with a dust cover. Copy of Donkey Kong Classics with a Nintendo dust cover. Copy of NES Play Action Football. And a copy of Winter Games. Now this last one is my creme de la creme, not only because of it's boxed, but this is actually from my Punisher collection before I started collecting video games. But it's a copy of the Punisher. It's almost complete in box. It's got the styrofoam in it. It's got the dust cover, and it is in very good condition. There's some sticker residue on the back that I just need to take off, but it's missing the manual. That's the only thing it's missing. If anybody has this manual, please, please, please let me know. This is not up for trade. Punisher, like I said, I collect Punisher. I used to collect Punisher, and yeah, he's my boy. I love him to death. So he's not for trade. The other ones, like I said, the majority of them are probably for trade. Just ask me if you see anything that you're interested in, and we could talk from there. So that's my NES collection. Obviously, I'm doing this in my typical video area. I'm not doing it in front of my gaming setup. But obviously, I have a Nintendo. I have a couple controllers. I showed you guys a couple videos ago the controller, which is right here actually, with the orange D-pad and the neon yellow A and B. And I have a couple other controllers and a orange and gray zapper. So that's it for my Nintendo. Comment down below what you guys think I should do next. I might do Genesis because I don't have a lot of that, and I'm going to be trading probably all my Genesis games. As much as I wanted to play Genesis, I wanted to have a Genesis, when I bought that lot and the Sega Genesis that I bought didn't work, I'm not too worried about getting another one. There's not a lot of games on the Genesis that I haven't been able to play on the SNES, or that so I would rather play Mario than Sonic. Sorry, Sonic, but Mario's the shit. So anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my little collection video, and please come back for my other ones. We will be doing a lot more. Well, I will be doing a lot more. I think 360 is probably my biggest, so that will be last, obviously. So, alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hope, since this is Sunday, or I'm sorry, this is Sunday, but I don't know if I'll be posting it as soon as I videotape it, but hopefully you guys will check out my other videos, alright? So take it easy, have a good one.